I'm your brother.
We're the Stutter Brothers. Well, it's our movie review of Mufasa, the Lion King.
Roar!
Oh, this was a mad film, honestly.
Yeah, hence why we gave mad roars.
Yeah.
But before we get into it,
there will be a special spoiler thing because spoiler thing at the end though for the ending of the film though, which Nate will talk about and I'll chime in towards the end of it. So again, please click off of it at the end of our review after we sign off for the first time. So that way, if you haven't seen the film, you don't have to be spoiled. So this is your warning. Honestly, I'm went in with low mid expectations because the reviews were bad, and I was hoping the audience would show positivity to it though. But honestly, it would reflect on it, but it did not.
It did reflect on it. The audience was silent.
Yeah, they were silent mostly, and there were a couple of cheap mad laughs on it too, though.
Yeah.
And Timon and Pumbaa, they went from being funny, being the highlights of the Lion King 2019 remake, and they were just they were bad.
No, they were not bad. They were real bad, bro.
Their comedy was bad.
Yeah.
And the story of Mufasa, I appreciate them tackling on the lore though, but it just at times it just felt disinteresting, and I kind of didn't care for the film most of the time. I did like the third act of the film, but not the ending itself though. But I will get points for actually showing James Earl Jones tribute at the beginning of the film though. That's basically saying, hey, James Earl Jones, you can now leave the theater. The songs by Lin-Manuel Miranda, they were expected to be bangers, but knowing his past filmography,
yeah.
But
and stageography, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, it really
they're forgetful.
They're forgetful and bland mostly, but it has some catchy beats to it though, like "Bye Bye," the "Bye Bye" song from the villain, no Kiros, but it wasn't a banger.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I can appreciate them having the animals actually emote this time though, for the most part, but what really draws me is that it had too many wide shots of the scenery though, and that kind of took away from the film though for me though. Like I was getting a little impatient at times, saying, "When's the movie gonna end?" though, because it felt like the pacing was a bit slow at times though because of that. It was kind of a mad film for me. If you are a Lion King fan, stick with the animation films. Don't waste your time on these.
Heck, even Lion King 1.5 is better than this, folks.
Yes, animation wise, and even though that was
totally unnecessary filler with the movie,
but they actually did it. I think they did that back when we were kids. They did that pretty well though. Animated film though.
Well, for a kid, yes.
Yes.
And Lion King 2 is better than 1.5. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Anyway, point is.
All right. I wouldn't see this film though. Just wait. If you want to see it, it's best just to wait Disney Plus and forget about the whole thing. So overall, I give this film a 6.5 out of 10. Math film.
That's generous, but okay.
Yeah. There's some things I appreciate, but it's not enough to save the film. Yeah. Honestly. But yeah. All right, Nate, what do you got?
Fail. It was. I was on the fence, but then the wheels on my head turned. Okay, let me be clear. Like Seth said, the music, forgetful. Well, I said that. Even the song titles didn't grab me. A villain singing "Bye Bye," a lion villain. Like that was just weird to me. I always wanted "The Brother" was a wordy title, honestly. And oh my gosh, it's not about how you start, because and even the start was okay at least, but it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. And in my opinion, as we'll get in the spoiler review, it did not finish the right way, but we'll get that later for all those who are going to stick around for spoilers. And the thing that gets me the most, aside from the finale, did this film need to exist? A lot of people, I've heard that a lot of people have already made the lore for the background of Lion King.
That's fanfics too, though. They made a fanfic come to life, and it failed.
Okay, Seth, chill.
Yeah.
Most are fanfics, but I hear there's something that's legitimate, but I can't remember. I don't know about the sources about that. Just a friend of mine told me.
I've seen images too circulating on the internet for the past 10 years.
Yeah, same here, but
it just didn't pay off, though.
Yeah, anyway, this film did not need to exist. It should not exist. And I do like parts of it. Don't get me wrong. There are aspects I was like, okay, I can live with that. But once you hear what I gotta say for the spoiler review, oh my gosh, I'm so mad. Sorry. Let's just wrap it up.
All right, guys. I'll say this on the bright side. I did see at least 4 alternate endings I could script though for this film though, so at least 4.
Yay!
So when it comes to D+, I'll see if that we can make that film a little better.
I don't know about a little better, just a little
comedy though, for sake though.
A little funnier.
Maybe. Yeah. Bring a little life to it though.
Yeah.
Guys, 2024 was a better year than 2023. No more year. I mean, it was not the year of AI.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Yes, we did get less films this year though because of the writer's strike though. But I'm looking forward to 2025. More films. We're back to more reviewing films though than we have this year though, because I think as a total our reviews we've done for this film we've done for the year though was 11 reviews. So
oh wow, it's small.
Yeah, and usually it's like 15 or 16 at least though.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
But overall I was satisfied with what we have though, despite how it ended though. But hey, I'm glad. I'm still glad we got Sonic 3 though, and Wicked is definitely gonna blow the
Oscars away
and the award season 2 though. Yeah. Yep. So and Wild Robot win best animated feature, please.
I would like Transformers 1 personally, but
but the marketing team failed on that. Transformers 1 failed.
Agreed.
On that,
yeah.
Thank you for watching our review. I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you agree with our review. Or if you have a second opinion about the film, in the comments below. But please be nice if you're that kind of fan. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, I stutter.
I'm your brother.
We're Stutter Brothers. See you guys.
Woo! Are they gone? You think they're gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You clicked off. Thank you. But if you have seen this film, I'll let Nate. I'll
if you clicked off, they're not even seeing this anymore. But if you stayed on, thank you.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you do comedy. All right, Nate. I'll let you have this, and I'll chime in back in after you give your spoiler review. Okay. Here's Nate's corner of spoiler review.
For starters, as we all know, Scar, or as he's known in this film, Taka betrays Mufasa. Like, it's big shocker there. Everyone's gonna see. No one's gonna see that coming, except everyone. So I went into the film expecting some kind of confrontation, and I got a lot of it right. I got why Scar betrayed Mufasa. I got right when he would betray Mufasa. However, he does not stay betrayed to Mufasa. He saves him at the end, and Kyros gives him the scar. The villain, Kyros. I do not appreciate that. Like, this takes away from one of the few mysteries that I appreciated from the live action Lion King. Yes, I appreciated something. They like the way Scar got his scar. It sounded like Mufasa actually gave him the scar. And I was like, oh dang, that's actually pretty interesting. But no, it was a random enemy, Kyros. And then when Mufasa finds out Scar betrayed him, which came in earlier, and then he confronts him later. He says, I will not call your name anymore. So Scar says, call me Scar, and I will obey, kind of. He said, Your Majesty. He didn't even say his epic last line to Mufasa. Long live the king. How did you miss that, Disney? How do you miss that? Long live the king. Make it epic. More epic, not a random word he says to Simba, not Mufasa, when he's throwing coal in his face. Oh my gosh, and okay, here's how I would have done it. Mufasa is in trouble, like the movie said. Kyros is about to deliver the finishing blow. Scar, or Taka, he kills Kyros. That would have been cool. That would have been cool in my opinion. Like, Mufasa would have been drawn to false insecurity or horror. Either way, wouldn't have been fine with me. And then Scar would have attacked him, and the fight would have gone outside. Scar would have called him out what he thought was his treachery. It was just pitiful narcissism, basically. And at the end of the battle, Mufasa has no choice but to give him the scar. Mufasa giving the scar. That one made a purpose. But no! Instead of killing Mufasa, he wants to start a new way. And that's why he lets him live underneath Pride Rock and not in Pride Rock. I am so ticked off that didn't happen. I would have preferred a predictable ending than that ending, honestly. I don't know why. I'm so mad about it. Seth, take over. I can't do this anymore.
There you have it. Spoiler review for Nate. And honestly, the way he put it, wholeheartedly agree. I mean, the way the film was going, I would have gone with the predictable ending, and that would have kind of saved the film. Thank you so much for joining our review. Do you guys agree with that? Do you guys agree with Nate's take? And we'll have a second opinion in the comments below. We can't wait to see you in 2025. We hope you have a happy new year, and we'll see you next time. And remember to feel the flow. Always and forever. Nathan, I stutter.
I'm the brother. We're the Stutter Brothers.
See you next year.
Woo!